Visit CCGCastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In today's video, we'll be looking at Mega Steelix deck. So basically, this is the new card released in Steam Siege. It's very good. It's very strong. It's also dual type. So this Mega Steelix actually it's metal and fighting type. So basically, 240 HP. I call this a Mega Fortress because basically 240 HP will not be easy to knock it out. Only problem for this Mega Steelix is that it's actually weak on fire, and that means only one thing. Being weak on the fire is very bad because in a future Primal Clash run, I definitely expect that Volcanion to be top tier 1 deck. And basically, playing against that deck, you almost have auto loss, so I don't know how to beat that with this Mega Steelix because it's just pain in the butt. Because even regular Volcanion can hit for 120, which means that it can hit for weakness for 240. Basically, it's not that easy. Also, Volcanion can increase that attack for 30 more by discarding energies, and I think it's not that easy to play against it. But there's still a good chance with the Carbink and Carbink Break maybe to actually get somehow chance to win it. But actually, pretty much any other deck will have a lot of problems against Mega Steelix because once you're able to have 5 energies attached on it with your Cannon X, you can hit for 160 and also spread 10 damage counters to each of your opponent banished Pokemon. So basically, you can set up like 4 prize knockout in 2 attacks. Basically, if you hit 161 of your opponent 170 HP Pokemon EX and spread 10 damage to other one, you can basically play Lysandre and in one turn knockout for 4 prizes. This is just ridiculous. Also, good thing is about those shield energies, they're printed in Primal Clash. Also, for each shield energy attached to the Steelix, your opponent will do 10 damage less, so this is just ridiculous. On the other side, Carbink with the Safeguard will prevent your opponent from basically being able to attack and go through the Carbink because you have that Safeguard. And on the other side, with the Carbink Break, you can actually attach 2 energies from your discard pile to one of your Pokemons, to one of your fighting Pokemons actually. And basically, the game plan is to start turn 1 with the Carbink, turn 2 have him play Mega Steelix, and basically in one Carbink Break in the active spot, attach that shield energy on your Mega Steelix, and basically have 2 double course energies in your discard pile, use Diamond Gift, and you have Mega Steelix with 5 energies ready to attack. So in order to do that, you definitely need to have some resource to be able to go through your cards and easily discard them. So that's the reason why I'm running 4 Acro Bikes. Running 4 Acro Bikes will definitely be a good thing because you can actually look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand and discard the other one. So Acro Bike definitely a good card for this. 2 copies of Escape Rope, just because if you have attached Spirit Link on your Mega Steelix or Steelix and your opponent Lysandre, you have 4 retreat costs, you're not able to retreat that easy, so that's the reason why I'm running 2 copies of Escape Rope. I give the opportunity to an Escape Rope instead of the Switch because also Escape Rope can help you a lot, maybe even to grab something from your opponent bench and just easily knock it out. Special Charge ×1. You never know when you need to shuffle 2 of your energies back into back from your discard pile into your deck. I think having this one card as a deck can definitely help you a lot. Single Super Rod. Well, also for those Carbinks and Steelix. 4 copies of Trainers Mails, 4 copies of Ultra Ball, and 4 copies of Seeker. From supporter card, I'm running also 1 Giovanni scheme because it can hit for 20 more damage, and basically this can sometimes be very good because if you don't have strong energy, you can add 20 more damage with Giovanni scheme, so you can hit for 180. But for example, if you have 2 strong energies, you can hit for 200. With Giovanni scheme, you can go for 220, which will be enough actually to knock out those Pokemons with 180 and Fighting Fury Belt. Hex Maniac. So you can actually have Hex Maniac in play that can help you a lot against shutting down your opponent's abilities. 1 copy of Lysandre, 2 copies of, and of course 1 Pokemon Ranger. It can definitely be a good card because you can remove all effects of attacks of each player's and his or her Pokemon. In my opinion, having 1 is definitely good. Same as running 4 Professor Sycamore for the draw support. For Stadium, I actually decided to go with my Steel Shelter, so my metal Pokemons will not be affected by any special condition. So this is also very important because you are not going to be affected with Skeptile Ariados poison. On the other side, also running 2 copies of Float Stone, definitely good thing. You need to have Float Stone so you can actually free retreat Carbink, but never know, maybe if you start even with the Steelix, you can definitely retreat playing that Float Stone, not a big deal, I guess. 3 Spirit Links, 12 energies in total. I'm running 4 Shield, 4 Strong Energies for the Carbink, and 4 double Colorless energies, so I can actually have pretty much Mega Steelix with the Cannon X. The only problem might right here be playing against Greninja, not a Greninja, against Giratina EX, because if Giratina actually managed to attach you, you're not able to attach any strong energy, any metal energy, or any double colors energy. So you might be actually thinking about taking just a single fighting energy for the Carbink, so you can actually use the Diamond Gift. And basically, with the Diamond Gift, you could have a chance to power up your Steelix from energies. With energies from your disco pile. This is my biggest concern, actually, Giratina EX. But Giratina actually needs like 2 turns to set up, and at that time you can definitely have like 2 Carbinks with 2 strong energies. You should definitely change that situation strategy against Giratina. But on the other side, we also had a Pokémon Ranger, so that's the reason why that card is placed in this deck. So I will definitely do 1 or 2 games, so you can definitely see this deck in the action. Also, if you're looking for any of these cards, as usual, you can find them on CCGCastle.com. My advice, if you're looking forward to play this deck in the future, you should definitely buy those Mega Steelix right now when the price actually is not hyped. So if you're also looking to buy them, you can get 5% discount on your purchase by typing TCG Center 5 code, so you can also definitely keep that in mind. You can find the link in my video description. Alright, so let's do some game tests so you can actually see how this deck will work in the action.